Ben, the Sony XR head-mounted display, where did this come from?
Well, this is a new collaboration between Siemens and Sony. Sony approached us maybe 3 years ago, and they had the seed of an idea where their engineers wanted to be able to compare the physical version of a product with the digital version of a product, and really try to shortcut that round trip between really try to shortcut that round trip for prototyping. So they approached us, asked whether they'd be interested in us partnering together to build this new XR head-mounted display, mixed reality device specifically for doing engineering. And of course, we were more than happy to.
Now, I was looking at the demo earlier. What's a key, let's say, use case in this? This is connected live to NX. Can you explain why that's so important?
Absolutely, yeah. So traditionally with these immersive experiences, they tend to be disconnected from the engineering tools, which means that you're kind of limited in what you can do. It's typically limited to things like design review. You can't make any design changes. So the big thing we really wanted to achieve here, which is quite unique, is to have the hardware and the software have a real deep connection. So what we're going to be showing you is a live connection between NX and NX Immersive Explorer, which is the software we're running here. And what you can actually do is start to make design changes in NX, and those will come across as live updates into the immersive view.
So it's not a pre-canned demo, or as you say, here's something we created last week for a design review. If one of my colleagues is in NX, makes a change, I will see it in real time, straight away.
Exactly.
Aziz, can I ask, in terms of the device itself, obviously you're wearing glasses,
Yes.
It flips up. What are some of the unique, let's say, special characteristics of the device?
Sure. Well, you've actually just mentioned one of them. The great thing about this headset is I can actually wear this with glasses. So without glasses, I'm blind. So I need to have my glasses on at all times. And the great thing is I can split this down and also adjust the visor like this. So I can wear it with glasses or without glasses. Lots of other headsets don't allow you to do that. So it's a really good, unique feature to this headset. And of course, being able to flip it up and down like that is always a positive. So we've also got 4K per eye. So that's 4K resolution per eye. That's 8K in total. And also, put that back on my head, we've also got these unique controllers as well, which Ben was alluding to just then. These are designed for precision engineering workflows. So being able to select precise parts of your CAD data inside the immersive world and manipulate it and take it back to Siemens NX at the same time, in real time.
Now, Ben, when you were showing it to me earlier, you're also explaining the use case here. I could be sitting at my desk and I'm using a mouse and keyboard, and then I can go into the mixed reality, virtual reality, but because the way the controllers are designed, it's a pretty quick switch.
Yeah, so we're really targeting this at everyday users in CAD, and we know that people are using mouse and keyboard or a space mouse all day to manipulate the geometry, and we want to make sure that we can support those classical workflows. So the controls are designed to keep out of the way, allow you to still work in mouse and keyboard, but when you do want to flip into the immersive view, you have all the precision and all the control to do the things you need to do in the immersive view, and you can easily work back and forth between mouse and keyboard and immersive.
And there's no picking up the kind of the controllers that many of us are used to today. So
Exactly.
that's a very unique feature.
Yeah.
Now, obviously, people that are familiar with NX, it is an incredibly precise, high fidelity tool. Will I get the same level of fidelity when I'm using this to manipulate my designs?
Yeah, sure. So again, that's one of the big things that we really wanted to focus on. Many of the immersive headsets today, they come with kind of general purpose controllers, which are used for both gaming and other applications. So as Aziz mentioned, these have been specifically designed for those precision engineering workflows. And we know that in NX, accuracy is incredibly important for customers, particularly when you're manufacturing things. You need to have very high tolerances. So being able to get that level of accuracy and specificity when you're doing these modeling applications is incredibly important.
Now, I was looking at the model here. You were then running a simulation in real time, so I'm actually looking at that simulation through NX in real time. Now, what you're showing here is, if you like, a sneak peek of some of the capabilities. What's next?
So what we're showing here as an example of the live updates in NX is bringing through a mechatronics concept designer animation. As we move towards the release here, you'll actually be able to do those updates in both directions. So here we're showing the updates coming from NX into the immersive view. As we get to the release, you'll actually be able to make those edits and changes in the immersive view, and they will pass back into the CAD system. Beyond that, we really see this as the start of a journey. We're starting with the CAD, we're starting with the engineering in NX, but the vision and the goal is to expand support across the accelerator portfolio so that we can encompass things like simulation, digital manufacturing, workflows across Teamcenter and things like that. And ultimately, we really see this as the window into the industrial metaverse. We want people to be able to work across all engineering domains immersively when they need to, and experience the digital twin of both their product and their production process.
And as a fan of some of the existing technologies out there today, there is some friction in switching between the devices and whatever. You've removed a lot of the friction points here, right? So the usability, it'll be, bringing immersive engineering to a lot of people, right?
Yep, that's exactly it. If you look on paper, a lot of these headsets have very similar specifications. So what we really try to focus on is that user experience and workflow within engineering, removing the barriers, allowing you to work with the controllers and your mouse and keyboard, allowing you to reconnect with the real world with the visor, accommodating people who wear glasses, and obviously plugging directly into the engineering tools that you use every day.
Hey, good stuff. Right, I'm going to explore the industrial metaverse a bit more now. Thanks, Ben. Thanks, Aziz.
Thank you.
No problem.